Welcome to another edition of Yakkin with you, Jagoff. And it may look like we're in Las Vegas. However, due to the science of green screen technology and satellites, we're actually not in the same place as our guest. I'm in Pittsburgh and our guest is in Las Vegas. Matter of fact, if I touch the sheet back here, you'll probably see the whole thing move. But anyways, today we are with Casey Stangl of Stangl's Angles Photography of Las Vegas. Welcome to the program, Casey.
Thank you very much.
We'll reach through the green screen. There we go. That's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
amazing technology.
It is. So tell us a little bit about Casey Stangl's angle photography.
I started doing photography right after high school, and right after high school when I graduated, I got a job at a wedding chapel. And from there, I just started building a portfolio of wedding photography, and then I started doing freelance weddings, and in the long run, I actually got published into 2 publications, and one in South Korea, actually.
Nice.
Yeah, and the other one was a local magazine. I was very thankful for both opportunities, and now I've been just doing freelance for friends and family, and just for schooling, I guess.
Nice. Now, we have to explain, because this is a Pittsburgh thing, you have me looking cool, you got the pen shirt on, sunglasses, because the sun never sets on cool, and so, I mean, what's the connection to Pittsburgh? Tell everybody.
Okay, well, my father was born in McKees Rocks in Pittsburgh, and my mother was born in North Hills in Pittsburgh, so, you know, I try to keep with the whole family roots with Pittsburgh. I mean, I visit back there, I keep in touch with family back there, and I love Pittsburgh in general. It's a great place.
All right, well, nobody gets a free ride here, so let's give them a Pittsburgh test here. First of all, if I say the term South Side, what does it mean?
That you're referring to the South Side, where now that all the bars and restaurants are. It's kind of a cool place to be now.
When Franco Harris made the Immaculate Reception, who was the team that the Steelers beat into the playoffs for that?
It was the Oakland Raiders.
Who is a really famous artist that now has a big museum in Pittsburgh?
That would be Andy Warhol.
Nice. Okay. Well, I guess we can continue the interview. So now, you're a photographer here. What's the craziest thing? Las Vegas weddings. It's got to be crazy out here to shoot those.
Yes, there was one wedding I did when I started doing the wedding chapel photography. We had one group of people dressed up as people like from Alice in Wonderland, and it was just a whole like tea party feel to the whole thing. And they had an Elvis impersonator marry them, and got married out by the Las Vegas sign. It was a really cool feel. I liked it a lot. It was really crazy. I liked the whole energy to it. It was pretty fun.
How about photo bombers? Do you deal with those? I'm sure you have millions of photo bombers.
Oh, there's plenty of those, you know.
Like those guys.
There's a true Jagoff right there. Yeah, we have plenty of photo bombers. Anyone just jump into a frame, scream Vegas with their crossed eyes and their goofy faces.
Vegas!
That would be them. That would be them. We get plenty of those.
Who's probably one of the most unique people you've photographed so far?
My most recent publication, Pia Zadora, was one of the people in the publication. She was singing at the Smith Center, which is in Las Vegas. It's like a new performing arts center downtown.
Okay.
And she came to an event, an art gallery, and she came in. I photographed her. I would say that's one of the more interesting clients I photographed.
What was the rock star from out of the country you took?
Oh, these were some Korea's top pop artists. One of them was called TVXQ, and I guess that's the translation for it. And there was a few others I don't remember off the top of my head, but that was our main client.
So what kind of advice would you have for people that are photographing Vegas? If Yinzers go out to Vegas, what would be some of the things you want to make sure they do or don't do? Two things.
2 things to do. Come at the strip both at day and nighttime. You're going to get different feels to your photos each time. The don'ts, I would say, is just avoid the drunk people, because they're going to try to get in your shot any way they can.
All right, now here's a question I have for you. If you were at a Pittsburgh wedding doing the hokey pokey, and you had to be hit by either James Harrison or Matt Cook, who would you choose to be hit by?
Still thinking that I'd be alive afterwards. Between the two, I would say James Harrison, because it's probably like one of the most intimidating people I see on the field.
All right, now in all of these interviews, I've tried to ask for help on different things, and so since you're a photographer, I'd like you to help me with a couple of things. And I took some pictures at my recent family reunion, and I was wondering if you could kind of look at some of those there, and Give me some. I mean, should I set the aperture different? Should I, what should I do there?
Well, it's a good starter, maybe not to cut off their heads at Jagoff.